So my life can be divided into two phases. Before I edited episode 1 and after I edited episode 1. So I was recording for 3 hours and I had to edit 3 hours. And also I don't know how to edit. Like, I haven't really edited anything before except like one 2-minute video. So I had no idea what I was doing. I hope it turned out okay anyways. I didn't really talk that well or enough. So I kind of have issues with that. Like, I don't speak really clearly, it turns out. It's kind of hard to tell what I'm saying. And also, I went on all these random rants about stuff. Like, I went on this rant about how, when the moon went across the sky, the way it was facing, which side of the moon, the light part was on. And, that was so, it didn't make any sense, especially since I'm pretty bad at explaining stuff, and also, as I said, I don't speak very clearly. It makes me sound insane when I'm just ranting about random stuff. So I had to cut out a lot of that. And also there are times when I just forgot to talk. So yeah, that was something. Now, since I don't have any resources, I'm gonna go mining. I think I'm gonna record just in case anything interesting happens, but I'm probably not gonna include much of my mining. And hopefully I don't get lost, because I've decided that I'm not gonna save my coordinates. I'm gonna use lodestones. But to craft a lodestone, I've made it so that you can use iron to craft a lodestone, but you still need to craft a compass, which requires a lot of iron and redstone, which I don't have. All the iron I have to my name is a singular piece of iron, so hopefully I don't get lost when I'm caving. Oh right, it's not in that chest anymore. It's in my storage room, which it should be in mining. So yeah, 1 iron. I could craft a lodestone with that, but I also need to craft chiseled stone bricks, I think, and that requires stone brick slabs, which requires stone, which requires smelting cobblestone. And also I think you could craft up a grindstone. I don't know how to craft a grindstone, but I think it requires iron. I'm actually gonna look at that soon, how to craft it. It's not a grindstone, it's a stone cutter. A stone cutter. Gonna look at how to craft a stone cutter. Okay, so I just checked the crafting recipe for a stone cutter, and it turns out I have the resources to do that. It's just iron and freestone. So, yep, here it is. Stone cutter. I'm gonna figure out where to put this. As it turns out, I have no idea where to put a stone cutter. I tried so many places, but this was the best, and it doesn't really make any sense, but it looks okay, so yeah. So yeah, that took a few hours. I was mining and everything was going great, and I had all these resources, and then I died and lost all my stuff again, because of course I did, and that set me back a bit, but I was able to recover and got a bunch of stuff now. Now I have full armor, and I have a bunch of stuff. I even have 6 diamonds, which there was a time when I had 17 diamonds before I died, but it's still pretty good. I have some iron. Now I can actually start doing stuff now. And also, near the end, there was a time when I nearly died, but I didn't. And that was pretty scary, but I survived anyways. And brought back all this stuff. This world has a data pack enabled, which allows you to craft lodestones with just iron and chiseled stone bricks. And now that I have those resources, I could just craft one. But that would be pretty boring to just plonk it on the ground. So I'm gonna build a structure for it before I craft it. And so that structure, I'll need a few resources for it. So I'll need stone brick and mossy stone brick of stairs and walls. And I'll also need coarse dirt, which requires gravel, and pink and magenta glass, which requires dyes and sand. Well, here it is in all of its glory. Just missing one thing. And now, I will never get lost. Hopefully. Now that we've got that out of the way, I'm gonna start working on other things. I have this cool idea to combine an enchanting table and a nether portal, but first I need to get a lot of books. And one part of books is paper, so I'm gonna work on a sugarcane farm, which looks a little like this. So I'll use stairs for the water, and this is the most efficient sugarcane farming pattern, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna expand this and also raise the ceiling, of course, and we'll see how far I get with that. Okay, so now I have a sugarcane farm. Next step is leather, and I'll need cows for that. I think I'm gonna put a cow pen like here, but I'll need to find some cows for it, and I'll also need to get some wheat. I'll find a place to put a wheat farm. I'm thinking it would be kinda cool if you put it in the sugarcane farm, like in places like here where you can't put any sugarcane. But that would be weird, but I only need a little bit of wheat. Oh, I guess, wait a second, I need to breed the cows, right? So yeah, I guess I'll have to find a place to put a proper wheat farm. So now I have a cow pen and some wheat, and that means that it's time to get cows. And I think I saw one cow, but I need two at least. And it's gonna be hard to get cows into this pit, so this is gonna be a bit of a challenge. Now, where are cows? Have to be somewhere. Cows? There's sheep. Cows? Cow, 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 cow. Where are cow? Where cow? When cow? How cow? Why cow? Why cow? Whoa, look at this view. No cows though. Is that a cow? I thought I might have seen a cow. Wait, I do have the zoom. Oh no, that's a sheep. Sheep! Looking, do I see any cows? Why are there no cows? Why is there just sheep? This is a scam. Keep on hallucinating cows out of the corner of my eye. Skeleton was supposed to kill the creeper, not the other way around. What? What? Alright. Yes, there's one cow. Cow's right here. So that was a trip and a half. That took so long, and oh my god, now my inventory's full of junk. What even is all this? Now we have cows and we can start breeding them, and they'll make us leather. So this was pretty successful. Now we have a sugarcane farm and a cow farm, which makes us a lot closer to getting an enchanting setup, which I'm gonna merge with my portal. It's gonna be pretty cool. So in breeding cows, there's a lot of waiting for them to be ready to breed again. But it turns out that that waiting time is exactly 5 minutes. And what else takes 5 minutes? Item despawning. And so I think like you could have a contraption like this where it has a bunch of random items and it spits one of them on a pressure plate, and then you wait 5 minutes and then it despawns. And then it plays a sound so that you know that you could breed cows again. And so basically you press this button after you've bred cows. And so you could even like AFK and then wait to hear that sound and to go out of AFK. Well, I guess not AFK, like a AFG, away from game. Like you still have to be at the keyboard, but you could be doing other stuff as you're waiting for the 5 minutes. And so that could be pretty cool. I actually have just enough gold to make 2 gold blocks, which this is definitely the most useful use of gold. And I'm gonna try to make that in the survival world. Well, as it turns out, I'm an idiot. I recorded me making this and I tested it out and it worked. But I was recording the wrong Minecraft. I had pulled up Minecraft on another screen, in another world to reference, like to build this. But I was recording that Minecraft instead of the Minecraft where I actually built it. So here it is. Here's the note blocks. No, I don't want your sticks. And I just covered it with this stair so I can access the dispenser, and with this stone. So yeah, that was... At least it was only 13 minutes. Like, there were times when I recorded, like, 3 hours, and if I had done that, it's still pretty frustrating though. Just trying to think that this video might be a little all over the place, but I'm going to start making stairs because it's kind of hard to navigate around and get in and out, and also like navigate around the base because the area is so hilly. So I'm gonna start making a staircase here. So you see this staircase sort of goes up and sideways and up, and so I intentionally left a gap here. And so I think I'm gonna put supports. Like it can't just be floating in the air, that looks kind of weird. And also make a staircase up to the staircase. It's pretty cool, though it does look a little weird. Wonder what it'll look like if I strip it. No. Do some interesting stuff with slabs. So I have a little diagonal stripe now, and there's a zombie. I think that looks kind of cool. I think maybe if I copy this design a few times. You know what, that's actually kind of cool and it's thicker. Not really the best at building stuff like this. Maybe we could keep both and have it be fine? I'm not too sure though. I can try to add more slabs to the top one. Ah! Like... They go on the bottom or the top? That's kind of interesting. I don't know. You know what, that one looks better when it was thinner, unless... You can remove this bit. And also that. These were the OG scaffolding. I mean, that's kind of interesting. I guess I'll keep it that way. This top staircase here is a bit of a problem because you can't really get supports onto it, but it does look weird just sort of hanging there. So I'm not exactly sure what I'll do about that, but it does serve its function. And now you can easily get from the top to the bottom. I also need stairs up here somewhere. And it goes straight into a tree and a wheat field. I can get rid of this tree, it's just kind of in the way anyways. staircase, which will make getting around a little easier. Look how quick that was. Also, the sugarcane farm, I want to decorate it a little bit. With the grass, it's looking pretty cool, so I don't really know how I'm gonna decorate it. I think maybe like calcite and diorite, like with the cow pen, could be pretty cool. The thing with the cow pen is I found a diorite vein when digging it out, and I decided to just add calcite in there because I'd mined out a whole geode and nearly died when doing so. But I could put calcite here and then get rid of all the dirt and granite, like calcite and diorite. That could be pretty cool and simple. I think it would go nice with the sugarcane. Look, I don't want to just leave this a basic, boring room because I decided that's not the way I'm gonna play the game and actually take my time on things. That's a little, Guess I could just do some terraforming. Stupid Enderman. So yeah, these staircases don't look amazing, but they are pretty functional. And they make navigating the base very easy. I'm also thinking about composters, like composting stuff like seeds and extra sugar cane that I don't really need, but I can turn the bone meal. I'm also forgetting to talk louder. Like I guess like the way I normally talk is very quiet and very hard to hear what I'm saying, so I'm trying to like talk louder, but I keep on forgetting to do it, and like it's not good if you're making videos if people can't even hear what you're saying. So like normally I talk like this is an example of how I normally talk. Well, maybe I'm not sure actually. I'm confused. Like I'm trying to talk louder like now so you can actually clearly hear what I'm saying. But it is a little unnatural for me to talk like this, so I keep on forgetting to do that. Like I try not to overdo it. There's some YouTubers that overdo like projecting their voice, and it just like makes them sound weird and like too everything. But I think in my case, it's actually like the natural state of my voice is genuinely harder to understand. So I want to be easy to understand. So this is probably the end of the video. Bye.